Hello and welcome. It's General McSlave back with more walkthrough fun. So where we last left off, we had just entered a new area called the farm and had just saved. So what you're gonna want to do is head out of the little shack where the save area was and go. You'll notice that there's cows and chickens everywhere, just like a normal farm, except there are also people who would like to kill you, so be careful. Right here is a little poster about a little notice about blue medallions. We'll get more into that later. Right now our top priority is killing the enemies in this area. So just go around, shoot this first guy who's working with the hay, and just right now pretty much just kill all the enemies. We'll worry about other things later. Kick his head off. That should do it. That's one enemy down. And just, conserve ammo, shoot for the head, aim for the head, and try to kick and slash with your knife as much as possible. Remember to use your knife, hold L1 and press X to slash. So right now I'm just sitting in this corner waiting for enemies to come, and then just killing them off one by one. Alright, so that's a few enemies down. There's not too many enemies in this area, but don't worry, in the next video or two we'll be fighting a lot of enemies. Alright, so run over here. This is a gold chicken egg. It can heal you, and it's also worth a lot of money later in the game when you can sell stuff. Yeah, so as I said, just kill all the enemies. Not much to say. Collect the items and stuff that they drop. Okay, so here, this is a blue medallion. You're gonna want to shoot these, and try to only use one shot on them. Don't miss the first time, because that would be silly. Now, as you saw right there, it said 1 out of 15. That means that you have shot, well, 1 out of 15 of the medallions, and you're gonna want to shoot 10 of them. Once you've shot 10 of them, do not shoot anymore. Just shoot 10, and because there's no point in wasting ammo on the last 5, because you get the reward after shooting just 10 of the medallions. So keep that in mind. We'll talk about that later in the walkthrough too. As you can see, that guy snuck up on me and I kind of got injured, so be careful. That was kind of stupid of me. Alright, so here you're gonna shoot that block or board that's holding up the board over the well, because this pendant that you're about to shoot right here, if it drops into that filth right there, it will depreciate in value, and that is not something that you want to have happen, because it's worth more when it's clean, as I said. So just walk past the cows. There's that dog that we rescued earlier. Okay, so now pretty much we're just gonna be searching this area for items. There's not too many. Just look out for medallions and everything too. There's some in this. There's some blue medallions in this area, and then there's some in another area. And remember, shooting 10 of them gets you a reward. Okay, so shoot this medallion. That's 2 out of 15 that we've shot, but really remember, we only want to shoot 10 of them. So 2 out of 10 really. Alright, so once you've searched that area a little bit, head over here and go into this barn. And on the ground floor there's some items. Search these blue cupboards. Get whatever in there. Break these barrels. You know, just collect the items pretty much. There's not much to say. Yeah, remember to search the blue cupboards. And pretty much just break all the crates and everything. And always look up at the ceiling and stuff when you're in buildings, or look around you to make sure that you're not missing any items that are like hiding. Okay, so once you search the ground floor, head up that ladder, and there's another blue cupboard up here that you're gonna want to open and search. In this blue cupboard, there's always 10 handgun shells or bullets or whatever. Some handgun ammo, which is nice if you're low on it. So come over here along this catwalk and shoot this blue medallion. That's 3 out of 10 that we shot. And yeah, try to only use one shot when shooting medallions. Don't be careful, because you don't want to accidentally waste like 3 shots shooting at one medallion, because that would be silly. There's another one up there, but it's a little far away. I don't want to risk wasting an ammo, because it's easy to miss when you're that far away, because your guy shakes, or Leon shakes the gun a little bit when he's aiming. Alright, so if you look over here at this door, it says that you can't open it now, but maybe with a little help from another person you could climb over it. And we'll learn more about that later. Mystery unfolds. Okay, so climb up here, and now that you're closer, shoot this medallion. And you've shot 4 out of 15, or 4 out of 10. And then come along the catwalk back to where you were and jump down. You land in this little area, break the crate, and here is pretty much one of our first big treasures. It can sell for a lot of money when we're allowed to sell items later in the game, and also if you combine specific other items with it, you can sell it for even more. So, but we'll talk about that more later. So pretty much just alright, we found pretty much all the items, so you're gonna want to head over, and this is the door that we're gonna want to go through. One second though, actually, now that I think about it, I think there's more medallions in here. I didn't really see them, but yeah, there are 7 in the farm and 8 in the cemetery. So I'm gonna try to find a few more real quick before we leave. So bear with me as I go on a little more searching. Sorry, this video hasn't been very fun either, just like my last video. But don't worry, the game will pick up soon as I start fighting more enemies. I guess I'm just trying to be thorough with my walkthrough. Okay, so there's one medallion up there. Get as close as possible and shoot the shit out of it. And that's 5 out of 10. Alright, so we're halfway there. We're halfway to our reward now. And so just I don't know, I don't see any other medallions, but that's fine if I don't find any, because then I'll just get the rest, since we only need 5 more in the cemetery, so it's all good. Alright, so yep, no medallions. Okay, so we're gonna head out pretty soon now towards this area. Remember, you can look at your map to find your destination in case you're lost a little bit, not sure where to go. But this is the correct door to go through. So we're gonna go through here right now. Alright, now be prepared for this next area, because there's a little excitement it's gonna happen. Alright, now go on and head along this pathway. There's another warning sign right there, and so go down here, and then these bumpkins are gonna dump this big boulder on you. So tap X rapidly to sprint, and be prepared, press X and square at the same time to dodge, although sometimes it'll be R1 and L1, so be prepared for that too, because that might happen to you. So head along down here and go in this tunnel. There are a couple items that we're gonna shoot off the ceiling and collect them. They're little gems, spinos that you can collect and sell later. Alright, that's just about gonna do it for my walkthrough today. I'll see you next video.